I've been saying for a while, yoga's the answer. Yoga and love. And you have it all within you. Do some yoga today. Your body will thank you. All you need is a body, a mind, and a spirit. And you can do yoga. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. It's that simple. Every pose isn't going to look the same on every body. That's not the point. The point isn't the pose. The point is the breath work, flowing with your body in and out of the poses. It's opening yourself up. The point isn't to have a perfect pose. Some people, their anatomy, they might just be more flexible than others. So, let go of some judgments and criticisms and try something different. If you want all your desires in life, if you want to grow and expand, break the pattern, break the loop, experience some real authentic satisfaction, you have to take care of the body too. The body is just as important. Physical and mental. It all goes hand in hand. You can't just be living in there all the time. You have to open your body to receive your manifestations with ease. The key, the secret, it's yoga. It's the best of all things. It's breath work, it's meditation, it's movement. I've been saying this forever. And I tell everyone, do some yoga. Like, really. If you know me, you know that if you know me, you know I've definitely recommended yoga to you at least once. I'm sure a few times. I try to get everyone to do yoga with me. And the thing that I noticed too is like how many people truly don't do yoga. Where it's like that's always been such a staple to my daily routine. Even working, spider web. Even working in the trades, I started every morning out with yoga. Now, when I was drinking, did I do yoga? No, barely, rarely. And all I would think about is like how much my body craved yoga. I mean, that also just kind of goes to show how not in alignment drinking. I digress on that. I mean, that's just... There's just no place for alcohol, essentially. If you care about your body, even in the slightest bit, you would understand that the effects that alcohol has on your organs, it truly doesn't serve any purpose of any kind. It's not... You're not celebrating anything with it. There's no form of community. It's not a social thing unless your social thing is poisoning yourself, which I mean, I feel like I really shouldn't have to explain this, but apparently they did really good with marketing, because I do have to explain this. At the end of the day, come on. It pains me. Think about it. What alcohol breaks down to within your body, you're not actually relaxing. You're shutting your organs down. the way it alters your consciousness and the decisions that you would end up making when drinking. I don't care how often or not often that you drink. That's not the point. That's very beyond the point. Because, like, even if it's not often, it's like, for what do you feel them occasional times to do it just because everyone else is doing it, so you're just following the crowd of what everyone else is doing? So what that says to me is that you aren't listening to your inner guidance. You don't respect yourself to just follow what everyone else does, to just poison your body because everyone else is, and call that a sense of community or socialization or celebration or relaxation. Shutting your organs down, allowing these spirits to possess your consciousness, it's not honoring your soul. That's not honoring yourself. That's not respecting yourself. If you love yourself, you would see this. And I think that deep down, most people know this, and they choose to not accept it because it's easier to stay in the bad routine of it. It's easier to not have to explain this to people and have that kind of conversation. But I think it's time that changes. You really don't owe anyone an explanation either. Release the need for external validation. Start honoring your soul. And do some yoga.